Come on in. Go ahead and sit wherever you like. Hi, sugar. How are ya? Haven't seen your face around here before. Then again, it's more in common that I have seen it before. You want some coffee? Of course that wasn't an honest question. Who comes to a diner and doesn't have coffee? Nobody I'm interested in serving, that's who. I'm just pulling your leg. If you didn't want coffee, I just don't have to drink it. I promise it won't hurt my feelings. I'm a big girl after all. Takes a lot more than that to hurt my feelings. So anyways, what can I get you to eat? I knew I was forgetting something. Hold on a sec. Here you go. Probably hard to figure out what you would like to eat if you don't have a menu. So, what brings you around here? It's probably not surprising, but this little corner of the desert isn't exactly a hot spot for tourism. Well, unless you count the occasional van of oddballs who are convinced that just because we are in the middle of nowhere, that obviously we have aliens. Never could understand that. Why, out of anywhere on Earth, would aliens be fascinated with a desolate place like this? Now, if you want my opinion, they should go to Russia. I mean, think about it. Like, 70% of everything that's fallen from space has landed in Siberia. It's to be very suspicious, yes? Wouldn't you say, comrade? Oh, come on, I'm just kidding with you. Honestly, sugar, you are fun to play with. Your facial expressions are just amazing. Oh, but I never finished listening to why you are here. I'm sorry, hon, I just get a little excited now and again, especially when a cutie like you walks into my diner. So yes, what brings you here? Your car broke down. That's it. I was kinda hoping for at least a little more than that. Come on, add a little drama into the story. Did it break down cause you are running from the law? Got to hide out in the desert cause Johnny ratted you out? Or maybe you are on a soul-searching journey through the desert after a mental breakdown, working as a typical 9 to 5 working stiff. You're an international super spy and your spy car broke down on your way to the big spy convention. Well, at least you are trying. I like the effort. Well, I suppose it's just my own boredom that I secretly hope that every stranger who comes into my diner has some sort of unique and interesting reason for being here. But I am well aware that most people are perfectly normal travelers. Still, doesn't hurt to have a healthy imagination. Helps that they go by quicker at any rate. Oh, I see you finished your coffee. Here, let me get that for you. Well, at any rate, if your car is getting worked on, then I'm assuming that you spoke with the local mechanic then? Blonde, cute face, massive set of personality. Yeah, she's my sister. Probably not a surprise once you heard us talk. Not too many cute Slavic women in the middle of the desert that you know of are there. I didn't think so. Don't you worry though. My sister has been tinkering with machines for as long as I can remember. If anyone can fix your car, she can. Well, have you decided what you would like to eat yet? Alrighty. Took you long enough. Go ahead and tell me what you would like. I'm ready. Okay. Okay, so that's 3 eggs sunny side up, a side of bacon, wheat toast, and some hash browns. Sounds good? Sounds good. And what about for dessert? Well, of course you can have dessert with breakfast. What do you think waffles are for? Or I suppose if you don't like waffles, you can always have some of my cake. I know for a fact I've got the best cake in town. My sister insists her cake is best, but I know she's definitely got the best headlights. But I've got the best cake. What are you going red for? You aren't thinking something dirty, are you? Oh no, I invited a pervert into my diner. Oh, don't worry, sugar. I know what I was saying. I just can't help myself. I like to see your reactions. Okay, I'll go put in your order now. Should just be a few minutes for your food to be finished. Don't go anywhere. Alright. Thanks for waiting. And here is your order. So how's it look? Pretty good, right? Probably didn't expect much coming in this little rinky-dinky diner, did you? Well, I'm happy to hear you approve. As it turns out, not only am I your most excellent waitress, but I'm also your most excellent chef today. Anyways, I suppose I'll let you go ahead and dig in while it's still hot. Go on, I'll be around. Just call me if you need me. Or if you get lonely. So, how is it? Why, thank you. I know it isn't exactly rocket science to make some eggs, but it still makes me happy to hear you enjoy it. The best eggs you've ever had, you say? You keep sweet-talking me like that, and I'll be tempted to hop in your car with you when you leave. What do you say? Think you've got a room in your roadster for a sassy slave waitress? Pretty please. Oh, come on, don't give me that look. You looked so desperate just now. Oh, don't worry your pretty little head. I'm not being serious. I know you've got your own business to get on with. Besides, I've got a diner here to run. Not to mention my sister would be super jealous if I got to run off with a beautiful stranger before her. But a little word of advice, sugar. Don't let yourself get swayed by a pair of pretty eyes and a soft voice. I would treat you well, but who could say that the next time you're sweet-talked by a pretty waitress, she wouldn't take you for everything you've got. And I would just feel terrible if I found out my new favorite customer was swindled by a pretty face. Although, well, that didn't take long at all, did it? I guess breaking down in the middle of the desert does work up an appetite. Well then, about the dessert I mentioned. Think you're up for it? Well, yes, I suppose I could make you a waffle. Or maybe I could interest you in some of my cake. Oh, you thought I was kidding? Oh no, sugar. I'm dead serious. I've got more than enough cake for you. So, what do you say? You want to taste my cake? I was hoping you would say that. Come here then. You can have all you like in the back. You wouldn't want anyone to see, would we? After all, this is strictly off the menu. An offer only for you. See, didn't I tell you? Isn't my cake the best? I like to cook, but I love to bake.